Hello and welcome to Conversations on Climate. My name is Chris Caldwell and this series is produced by United Renewables in collaboration with the London Business School Alumni Energy Club. Our guest today will need no introduction to the London Business School community. Professor of Management Practice, Lynda Gratton, a genuine titan in her field. Lynda has written numerous popular and award-winning books that have been translated into over 20 languages. A Fellow of the National Academy of Human Resources, regularly named in the top 20 thinkers in the world by Thinkers 50, and a frequent contributor to the Financial Times, The Times, the BBC, Channel 4, Sky, The Economist, and the Harvard Business Review. Lynda has always held that organisations should put people at the centre, that flexibility and continual growth is essential, that work should be more human and humane, that the world is continually changing and pressures of demographics, climate and technology cannot be ignored, that lifelong learning is essential, and that cooperation and democratic values within the firm matter. Knowledgeable and motivated on the subject of climate, it is consistently in the background of Lynda's work. Two of her biggest books on the future of work and change list the climate emergency as one of the fundamental driving forces in the world today. Speaking to Lynda from a lecture hall in the North Building, the newest addition to the LBS campus, we covered a lot of ground. That included the place of business and society.
I'm going to talk about Professor Lynda Gratton's numerous contributions to management, which include future of work, career dynamics, leadership development, organizational design, future-proofing organization, and the hotspot movement. Moving forward, I'm going to dive deep into her numerous contributions. Firstly, her future of work. Gratton is widely recognized for extensive research on the future of work. She explored the way in which global trends, including technological advancement, demographic shifts, and socio-economic changes, impact the nature of work and employment. Her work helps organizations anticipate and adapt to evolving work landscape. Next is her career dynamics. Gratton has made a significant contribution to understanding career dynamics in the modern world. She emphasized the concept of career crafting, where individuals proactively shape their careers to align with their interests, values, and goals. Her insight on career development and adaptability offer guidance to individuals navigating their professional journeys. Leadership development. Professor Gratton has explored the changing role in leaders in today's organization. She investigates the leadership qualities required to navigate the complexity, uncertainty, and global challenges. Her research offers insight into developing leadership capabilities to effectively lead diverse teams and foster innovation. Organizational design. Gratton's work dives into organizational design and how it can enable innovation and collaboration. She emphasized the importance of creating work environments that foster connections and knowledge sharing. Her research identifies strategies for designing agile organizations that can thrive in fast-paced, complex business landscapes. Future-proofing organization. Gratton's contributions to extend helping organizations future-proof themselves. She examined how companies can adapt to societal changes, embrace digital transformation, and create resilient business models. Her insight guides organizations in anticipating and responding to disruptive forces. The last is the hotspot movement. As the founder of the hotspot movement, Gratton established a research and consulting firm focused on fostering collaboration, innovation, and engagement within organizations. The hotspot movement provides practical frameworks and tools to help companies create thriving work and environment. Professor Lynda Gratton's contributions have had a profound impact on the field of management. Her research, writings, and consulting work offer valuable insights and guidance to individuals, leaders, and organizations seeking to navigate the complexities of the modern business world. These are the numerous contributions that great Professor Lynda Gratton contributed to management. I chose her as my management guru because I believe in her ability in She can serve as a role model to many youngsters into this world because of her numerous contributions to the society.
I'm passionate about work. I'm passionate about how I and you and my students and your kids learn to have great working lives. For me, it's one of the most important aspects of our life, so let's make work great. Now, the challenge with work is that it changes. It changes all the time, and over the last 20, actually 30 years, I've been taking a look at why our work changes and also asking, what do we do to keep up with those changes, but indeed to thrive with those changes? So let me, first of all, share with you the 3 big trends which I study and I believe fundamentally change the way that we work and the way that we think about our work. The first is demographic changes. You know, the truth is that where many of us are going to live a great deal longer than our parents, certainly than our grandparents, and our children may well live longer than us. And when life gets longer, our attitude to work changes. Why? Well, because if you think that you can retire at 60 and live to 100, you certainly can do that, but either you save 20%.
To our Foresight Lab webinar series here at McMaster University. Lynda comes to us from London Business School, and we are so fortunate for Zoom to have her here. At London Business School, Lynda is a professor of management practice. She also founded the advisory practice HSM Advisory, and in addition to her teaching, writing, and speaking, Lynda is a member of the Council of the World Economic Forum, where she is currently co-chair of the WEF Global Future Council on Work, Wages, and Job Creation. So that's a lot, but in addition, she is an award-winning teacher and an award-winning author. She's written 10 books, which together have sold more than 1 million copies. Lynda's writing focuses on the future of work and the role of the corporation. Her latest book, which is co-authored with Andrew Scott, and you can see here on the screen, is titled The New Long Life, a framework for flourishing in a changing world. She also writes frequently for Harvard Business Review and has a recent front cover magazine piece in that magazine. So
Great to see everybody. And what should we say about the future of work? Well, for me, it started about 8 years ago. I have, actually, some of you know that I'm just about to be married, so I now have a family of 8 children. But some years ago, I only had 2. Suddenly, it's increased enormously. And I took. We want to create places that we feel great about, and that. Our children, we feel proud to give to our kids. And in a sense, what I've tried to do with the Hotspots movement is to encourage people around the world to get involved.